The purpose of this video is how to add a chart, interactive chart in ArcGIS Dashboard. So I'm using the same data set which I used for my previous video regarding how to add a filter on your ArcGIS dashboard. So we have different options to add a chart. So we can select here the location, and we have a serial chart options that we are going to use. And now we need to select the layer from where the data set's going to be used for this chart. And on the data option, we are going to select a distance variable. That's a distance from a main location, main city. The population points as for the distance. We have some null values which we need to filter out. So we are going to use the data, apply the filter condition on this distance where the value is not null. So we just get rid of this null values in the chart. So we want to this chart, and then we want to see how they will look like. We can adjust the location of this chart, and we want to continue to improve the display presentation of this chart, and we would like to add in another field to separate the values. And in this kind, I'm going to use a river name. So we have two categories. One is the distance in different categories from the main location, and the second one is the distance from the different river systems. And we need to use the population data, and that is going to be the sum of the population variable we have here. Okay, so let's go back to see this one, how it look like. So I think we need to change the orientation of this chart to have a better fit. So we're going back to the configuration, and this time we want to change the chart into horizontal, and we want to show the legend on the bottom. And this is the way it will look like in this case. And now we will try to show this information slightly different way. We have another option. So we will go again back to the chart, and we want to see the series, and then we will choose this stacking option, and just to see how the information can be shown in a different ways. So now you can see the distance from the main location, the population points distance from the main location on the map. So that's the location on the map. You can see the main location, main city in this region, and we are calculated the radial distance from this location, and also we have the distance of this point from the river. So you can see the both things on this chart, where you can see the overall population within the 100 kilometer of the main population, within 200 kilometer, so 300 and up to the 1,000 kilometer distance from that city. So if we click on this map, nothing happens. So next stage is we need to set the actions. So we can directly apply, we can select the points using the interactive chart. So we can select the filter option, and in this case we need to select the points, as well as we need to set the value in the indicator. We want to show that values over there too. So these two things, and let's save this dashboard. And now you can see if I click this option, and the selected population is changed, and the population is selected on the map is just only population points within the 100-kilometer distance of this particular river system. So, and then next thing we can also set to the zoom automatically zoom levels. So we're going back to the action, changing the zoom, and this time we're saying the zoom to the map, and again saving this option. And now if we click on this one of the Amazon River catchment area, it's automatically giving you the distance from uh, that river system along this, and the distance from the main population